Hey guys, a little bit of a intro to this video, I suppose, slash disclaimer. I've lost the first 10 to 15 minutes of the episode because of a crash. Footage got corrupted, and yeah, there's nothing I can do about it. The good news is, barely anything happened. I bought a MP153 shotgun, and I talked a little bit about it. Well, actually, I talked a lot about it, and a few other weapons that I found, including the Abakan, and the whole Abakan project, and I'll mention that in some future video, the sort of, I guess, gun talk and me gushing about different weapons. But in actual gameplay sense, what happened is, I got the shotgun, and I went straight to Agroprom, and on the way there, I think I killed like one boar or something along those lines. There was nothing exciting. But when I got to Agroprom, that's where things really start to kick off, and that's where the video starts. So I do have the whole Agroprom footage ahead of us. This is the raid on Agroprom. I'm only missing the first bit, the very first bit, and that is when you enter through the pipe and you're met by like 5 or 6 bandits. I've killed all of them, and yeah, it was an intense firefight, and I blind fired quite a bit with the AK, and I've killed like 3 guys without really realizing I've hit them, which was very exciting. But other than that, I just made it past that initial fight and that initial corridor, and now is the actual proper scary stuff and the actual intense part of the raid. So you didn't really miss out much. Mostly was traveling and me talking about a bunch of guns and gear and stuff, so yeah. We'll see more about that later. I also turned in all the quests that I had at Rostock, obviously, but yeah. So yeah, that's about it. Oh, and I did fight in the arena with the MP153 and killed a Snork in 1 hit with buckshot. It is a phenomenal shotgun, I love it, but let's not spoil any more of the video. You'll see why I'm saying that in a bit. See you, and enjoy the video. Okay, here we go. I would like a sip of water of some description, though, but I don't think I have any. Yeah. No, alright. Oh, I would say that is very lucky, but considering where I am, in all due honesty, that probably just means I'm not gonna die thirsty. Okay, buckshot. And here we go. What the actual fuck is that? I mean, eat my Izhevsk, but what the actual hell is it? There's multiple of them. And it's messing up my aim. What the fuck is this? Seriously, I probably shouldn't be doing this right now, but I need to know. At least this way I'll get the journal entry. I want to go around. The headlamp is low on battery, of course it is. Of course it is. Luckily I brought batteries, but... Okay, dart shells. Was that necessary? Yes. Because there is no way in hell I'm putting the shotgun down and grabbing a knife to open that. That's just not something I have any intention of doing. That's a stash. Ooh, expert tools. Expert tools. Extremely useful. I'm gonna have to go around again, but, you know. What was it? 2 steps forwards, 1 step back. That's how it goes. Okay. Anything over here? No? I get the feeling I'm being extra thorough just because I'm scared. And that's my way of dealing with things. And to be honest, it probably is. Fuck. Okay. Uh-oh. 21 power, it's not me. Yeah, the headlamp blinked. That's not particularly encouraging. I can also hear my heartbeat. Sod. Oh, I like how I prepared the, yeah. Fine. I was gonna check if my grenade is in the underbarrel grenade launcher. It is. Five times 3, 9. Okay, I should be able to just squeeze in. This doesn't look particularly safe, so I'm gonna... Yeah. Okay. Just in case. Now, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be going here or, well, well, somewhere else, but... we're here now. Maybe slug rounds were a better option? Okay, that's a dead guy. That's not particularly encouraging. Empty backpack. Did I just waste 30 rounds of 5.56 on some rats without properly aiming? Yes. Would I do it again? Yes, because this was done to send a message to anything that might want to screw around with me. Oh, and yeah, the extension tube for the MP153. $110, $120, something like that. Fuck off. Honestly, the spread on this buckshot at this sort of range isn't all that terrific. Which is either a good thing or a bad thing, depends on uh-oh. I think I've attracted some unwanted guests. If he can't see me, he can't hurt me. Or at least that was the logic until that happened. Okay, let's head down. Oh god, my brain. My brain. My poor brain. Okay, options, psi blockers. Do I really need them? That's a burra, so... I suppose what I'm trying to say is it's... debatable. I have multiple though, so let's... grab two. It will mess up my vision. It'll also move my headlamp, apparently. But it should also allow me to find shots on him a little bit more easily. Oh no, I've killed one. This is something else. Okay, tell you what, for something else... How about that? Hey? Now, I genuinely don't know if I'm just shooting at nothing or, Sod. How did that grenade not kill him? I put it perfectly, like... He's gonna, like, pry my weapon out of my hands is my only fear. Let's put some slug shells down there. This is a fair bit away. And I imagine slugs are maybe slightly harder to block mentally. Which is not a sentence I thought I'd ever say, but here we are. Gotcha. There's more. Of course there's more. Why wouldn't there be more? Why wouldn't there be dozens? Nay, hundreds. Okay, calm down. I have a feeling I'm hitting something at the back of the room. Because he has to have, like, line of sight in order to do that, and... he's not anywhere else in the room, so... you know... ergo... I'm probably hitting him, but I know I missed something. Definitely missed something, so why don't we go back and try and figure out what I've missed. And where I've missed it. There's supposed to be a hideout somewhere, and that's the exit. I know that much. That's technically outside of the underground bunker, or the underground hideout. That is towards the... well, I don't know much about it, but I know it's some kind of research... center of some sorts. Which I think means that the hideout I'm looking for is probably somewhere up here. Where it's safe and where there's no mutants. Well, you know, it's... that is part of the reason why I'm leaving, yes. Mind you, I've also never been up here, so for all I know, this place is worse. Oh god. Ah, okay. Uh-huh. Now this is interesting. Does that lead outside? Yes, it does, is the answer. Okay, well, good to know. And back into the breach. Another, or rather towards another different kind of fresh hell, I would assume. Yeah, okay. I have the feeling it's somewhere around here that I've missed it, like... now that leads up, doesn't that? Up to where is, oh. I thought this was one of the tubes that leads to the surface. But it's not. Okay, well, all this gear. That's always a good sign. I mean, usually. I'll grab the ammo, but what's that? Military documents. Interesting. And then small bore rifle repair kit. Strelok's notebook. Ha! I'll take a look at it. Strong energy drink. Something back here? No. There is his stash. It's empty. So did he come back here like recently? Or is this from years ago? I suppose that's for me to find out, isn't it? So, military documents. A fireproof briefcase containing military documents and reports on investigations performed near Agroprom. The reports talk in detail about how machinery and equipment has gone missing from the Institute and how the result of the investigation on their whereabouts were apparently falsified. That is going to turn some heads somewhere. Actually, probably in many places, not just one. And then Strelok's notebook. This notebook used to belong to Strelok. A quick read reveals many rather disjointed and cryptic notes. Seems the Stalker had a crisis about an important decision he had made a few years ago. Sorry. Ow. I want to resupply at Rostock before pushing north to verify his choices. So he's going to the duty base. Well, Undergrad's bar is there as well. It's not just the duty base. But generally, yes. Okay. Good to know. Yeah, okay. Rostock. Rostock sounds nice. We can go to Rostock. We can definitely do that. Provided we can fit back through the hole. Yes. Rostock sounds very, very nice. Well, Rostock sounds like the place to be right now, honestly. Surrounded by soldiers in armored plates. Power armor. Small albino kittens. Yes, that's... Think about that. Small albino kittens. That'll get you through the day. Not the greatest place to be having a snack of corn, but... Okay. Now, we're gonna go downstairs again. I mean, there's no real choice in the matter. Unfortunately. However, at least this time round, Or let's just say feel a little bit more motivated. Because all of a sudden I am looking for a way out rather than trying to find something here. And that generally tends to increase one's odds of survival. Yeah, not always, not as a rule of thumb, but sometimes. Let's let this pass and then see if I can't see anything down the corridor, right? See, I don't see anyone. And, not to sound cocky or anything, but I think I did a number on the borough population. In the area. Never mind. What the hell is this? Well, I don't want to go down there, like... Okay, take a minute, breathe. Mwah, mwah, mwah. We kill the controller. Okay, easy. Ah, easy. Nothing, remotely worrying or, special about what just happened here. Yep, there is another burrow right there, I thought so. Nothing remotely special about what I just did. Yeah, we just killed the controller at point blank range with what I am now dubbing the greatest shotgun ever conceived by mankind. Poor man's M4, nonsense. I did get 2 of them, or at least one of them. With a grenade. Okay, now I'm, A, feeling better about myself. B, more encouraged to, take shots like that in the future. I am extremely curious as to what's down here, and I think that's basically, as famous last words go, pretty stereotypical. It is nothing but a pair of boxes. Well, okay, and things that are contained within them, but yeah, the idea. I don't want the shovels. They can shove off. I think I get a terrible pun or two in after what we just did. And that is the headlamp gone right on time. Let me... Actually, how do I do this? Where are my batteries? There we go. Good. And light. And the Lord said, let there be light. Question now is there anything else down here that wants to have a go? So this is the thing that... with the missing equipment, hey? Yeah, it looks sufficiently ominous. I will call it sufficiently ominous. Now, there's not going to be more burrs and controllers down here, right? He try and rationed or rationalized. He tried even and rationalized. Sorry, I'm stumbling over words. I do need to go to Rostock, yes? Why do I keep heading deeper and deeper underground, then? Because, I mean, I'm done here, right? There's the guy I need to kill over there. I need to talk to Sidrovich. I need to head back to Rostock. Okay. Yet he keeps heading south. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, no, thanks. No, thanks. So I should probably explain this, and I realised this a bit too late when actually I already started doing it. This part of the game is a little bit bugged. Now, a lot of the time it works alright, but it does have the odd chance of instantly killing you. I'm playing on Ironman, you see the problem. Now, here's the thing. Originally in the game, this hallway was filled with anomalies, or in the original game, the Shadow of Chernobyl, or was it Call of Pripyat? I don't remember. Either way, the first game, it was filled with anomalies, and as you went through it, you were supposed to dodge anomalies. You could throw a bolt or a bullet, and you would see where the anomaly would be, and then you would go around it. The problem is, in this version of Anomaly, with this sort of porting method or whatever, the actual anomalies are below ground. What does this mean? Well, they're actually below the surface that you're walking on, which means their triggers are a little bit weird and moved. Sometimes you would walk across the surface and not trigger anything, sometimes you would walk across it and instant death. Now, there is a little bit of a challenge behind this labyrinth of, what do we call them? Anomalies? But, you know, the main challenge is really not dying to the randomness, and I'm not willing to risk the whole Let's Play over a random death like that. There is combat in the hallway, though, with snorks. Every time you cross about... I want to say a sixth or so of the hallway, a snork spawns behind you. If you don't know they're going to be there, it's difficult. If you know they're going to be there like I do, you just turn around, bang, and you kill them. Generally, all of this is pretty darn easy. The only real challenge with the hallway is those random triggers for the anomalies. They sometimes kill you, they sometimes don't, and it's impossible to predict. Like I said, a lot of the time you can get through it. If you're careful, you can get through it without any problems, but sometimes it does just kill you on the spot without any way of you knowing about what's happening. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cheat a little bit, and I'm going to skip this segment and see you on the other side, basically. Sorry about it, but I mean, like, I really don't want to risk the entire playthrough because the game's trigger for the anomalies is moved slightly because of the port. Like, if I die, I want to get killed by something, that's not a game bug. So, yeah, there we go. Maybe this is a problem with some of the mods that I'm using too, like the visual and the graphics and the overhaul mods and stuff like that. Maybe they make it a little bit worse than it is in just the pure Anomaly. But, whichever the case, it is like 2 minutes of gameplay, and I've spent more time explaining it than anything else. But I want to let you know, if you're playing along with your own characters, or maybe doing Ironman or something, just be aware of this hallway, and you can avoid it. It is entirely optional. You can just go around, you can head back the way you came, leave for Rostock, and be happy. But I didn't want to go through the entire Agroprom, so there we go.